I was born in Durban at a place called Ulundi. At the age of 17, my father came to visit us. It is when he decided to take me to Cape Town, where he used to work, so that I can get a better education. My mother agreed about that, and I also agreed. I was happy because coming to Cape Town was something I wanted to do. When I got to Cape Town, I started to live with my stepmother and my father. Life was so good until my father divorced my mother. It is where the fight with my stepmother started. She started to treat me like a stranger in my father's house. She was thinking that I would make my father be in love with my mother. My father used to work as a fisherman. My dad went to work in Namibia one day. As my father was not around, my stepmother decided to throw me out. I was doing grade 11 at that time. I did not know where to go as I was still at school. I did not have money so that I can go back to Durban and stay with my mother. Because of that, graveyard became my new home. Although I knew that was not for a living person, but I did not have a choice. Even though I was homeless, it didn't make me drop the school on that time. I decided to finish my grade 11. But I had to rob people to get something to eat. It hurt me to do that. As time went on, I kept thinking about killing myself once and for all because living there was so painful. One day when I came back from school, I took a rope, preparing to hang myself. Luckily, my girlfriend saw me and she managed to take me to her brother's house. I was overjoyed that someone cared and wanted me to stay alive. It is where I started to working and I did find my own place to stay. When I was 28 years, I met some people who inspired me and heard about some organization with good influences and I started working with them. It is where I started to get help in order for me to make peace between me and my stepmother. That made me to be an activist because I don't want my kids to do the same thing I did when I was living in the graveyard.